welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to do a housewife day in the life. So for those of you guys who know like sort of who I am, if you follow me on Instagram or any of my other social platforms, you'll know that I'm not, I mean, it's kind of laughable, I'm not like 100% housewife, stay-at-home mom all the time. I would probably say that it's 80% of my days are spent, you know, attempting to homeschool our eldest for the first time, and then, you know, organizing, cleaning, doing the regular stay-at-home mom stuff, and then 20% of that time in the little pockets of the day, and also sometimes at night during quiet time or nap time, I work on our online business with my husband from home. So I wanted to, in today's vlog, share with you guys like how we do all of that and how I manage 3 kids, 5 and under.
Dune is in the mud.
He's in the mud. See, that's what I'm saying. The baby is literally crawling out of a planter. I want to share with you guys how I manage doing all the present mom activities, attempting to keep like an orderly house and a peaceful life, you know, for my family, and also doing like, I guess, a side hustle, which is now turned into like a full-on business. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to it.
So one of my biggest lessons in being a productive and efficient stay-at-home mom, and honestly, just to have more of my sanity, like this is so required, and that is planning our days the night before in 30-minute increments. It sounds neurotic, but I swear it is so game-changing for how like peaceful your day goes. So I literally lay everything out. So I lay out like scissor skills for my 3-year-old, the books that we're gonna learn about, and it just helps me be more intentional and present because I know what to expect, the girls know what to expect, and we have more of a structure to our day than just like me floundering around trying to find things, trying to find scissors or craft materials or whatever. So I put it all out, and then I even plan our 3 meals. So this morning we're making freshly homemade, which isn't every day, but I'm making a sourdough English muffin. So I've been really into bread making. It is so fun, and actually I find that my kids really like to be involved with it because they learn about how to read, like, I mean not literally, but how to understand what goes into their food. We're learning about how to feed a sourdough starter, measurements. So we also use some of the discard this morning from my starter to make sourdough pancakes, and we make a bunch of English muffins at once and we use them for sandwiches. So we're having that for breakfast.
I sort of already mentioned this in my morning routine video, but basically, obviously we have a 1-year-old baby. He just turned 1 this month. He still has 2 naps a day, and it's so imperative that he gets both naps or else he's, I don't know, a whole day shot. As you guys know, if you're a mom, your life is ruled by naps. But it's really important that he naps with his first nap on time so we can do some type of homeschool. And I know some people obviously do homeschool their older kids with babies. I'm just, you know, to be transparent, I'm very inexperienced with it. So yeah, it takes a lot of me to like know how to teach her how to read and like learn how to do that, let alone manage a baby. But I know I'm gonna have to do it eventually. I'm just trying to prolong that. So we put him down for a nap by wearing him out, and this is like his first outfit change of the day. His whole butt is covered in mud and whatever, he's fine. But yeah, so we let him run around, we play outside. Usually we play something, me and the girls play some type of make-believe. Hi, Annabelle. Yeah, she goes, yeah. What are we playing today? Sophia the first? Mm-hmm. Who am I, Queen Miranda? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she loves it. It's whatever they're into at the moment. Look at him. He's trying to off himself with the strawberry patch, and he literally will climb in here. So something that we do in the morning is we water all of our plants. We have herbs, strawberries, tomatoes. Lettuce, we're growing lettuce. It's not anything crazy, but Doug's parents got him a bonsai tree because he loves all things Japanese, which reminds me, where's the fat boy? Okay, all things Japanese, so they got him a bonsai tree, and it is very high maintenance. So we gotta water the big one and the baby one. So the amazing thing about our backyard, hello, is we have fruit trees. So we have a big lemon tree, which I've never had, and I think I've mentioned this probably on stories, but this is an avocado tree that's actually our neighbor's and we're friends. So he lets us have any of the avocados on our side, and I'll have to go underneath to show you guys, but there are literally hundreds of avocados, like hundreds of them. Like you can't really see because they're all kind of hidden, but we have to wait until February every year to pick them. It's February, so we're gonna pick some of those, pick some lemons, and yeah. So it is the baby's nap time, and today is actually Doug's 31st birthday. So they're gonna make him birthday cards, huh girls, when I put him to sleep. We're gonna do is a little science experiment that I looked up last night on Pinterest. So we're gonna put that together and see how that works. I just put the baby down for his nap and we did an absolutely failed science experiment. The sun is like crazy today. But yeah, I don't know. It's supposed to like make a rainbow colors and it just did not. So when Doug comes home, I'm gonna see if he can remedy the situation. But anyways, I absolutely love days with the girls, and if you guys followed me or found me in 2017 when I was like a new mom / new wife, it was so fun because I just vlogged, I had my YouTube channel I was doing on the side, but really like my main focus was being like a good little housewife that like kept the house clean and cooked, and Doug worked full-time obviously, and then the balance really got thrown out of whack. I don't regret any of this like at all because our life is like amazing right now. Obviously we get to work for ourselves, work from home. It's like, I don't know, there was definitely a period of transition though, because I became the breadwinner and balance was totally, like I said, like also I have to do the laundry. One of my goals for actually 2022 is for me to like be put back into the role of, I guess like keeper at home is what people are calling it, you know, it's like a biblical term, but like just a housewife that is a traditional stay-at-home mom, that the main priority and focus is on the kids and training up the child and, you know, I don't know, just being there for the family, like first and foremost, versus like a career woman, which I didn't ever intend on being like this career woman. It just kind of like life happened, opportunities kept presenting themselves. Obviously you guys know my story if you followed me, but you know, I became the full-time YouTuber. Doug quit his job, but you definitely sacrifice things when, especially if you're a mom, you know, I hate to say it, but like putting your career first. It's not something that I would recommend necessarily ever, but that's just sort of what happened because we were in like fight or flight mode for like so long. So anyways, the point to my little ramble here is I love the days now with the girls because I don't have to worry about work. Like right now, I guess I am obviously working, but this is like a hobby and I do it once a week and they don't mind. Like right now they're watching like a little documentary for like 10 minutes about monkeys, which like, I don't know, I let them watch like some educational shows here and there. But the other thing with that though is I do really want to try and be a better like keeper of the home, a better housewife, better wife, because I've just fallen out of that for like a couple years, you know, because I was just always trying to keep up. So with our income and everything like that. So anyways, so I'm just like reading a lot of books about being a housewife and like, I don't know. I know so it sounds silly, but it's not. Like it's not actually silly. It's funny that I say that next to like a giant pile of laundry, but I'm gonna get to that before he gets home. Anyways, so like my goals for like every day is when he comes home at 2:30, which I know I'm very lucky because he comes home early. I have the whole house cleaned. I have dinner like going in the Instant Pot, or I have like some type of idea for dinner. The kids have done some type of schooling, so they're really still small and it's kind of just for fun right now. And like I plan like obviously the day the night before. So that's really what I do with the girls, and I take them out once a day. Like today we're not doing any socializing. I know it sounds kind of weird, like we're not socializing, but we play with the neighbors, socialize with each other, whatever. But it's not like we're going to a co-op, which is totally fine because we don't need to see people like every single day or else it gets a lot. But yeah, we did that yesterday. So today we're just gonna run errands and I'm gonna tidy this room before he gets home. But it's just so nice to like focus on the family and just making them happy. Today's lunch is very random because it's just anything that I had left over in the fridge. You know, trying to keep it semi-low carb, minus the 2 tater tots. I also sliced off my finger when trying to cut a sausage, but whatever. So we have chicken, apple, something sausage, I don't know. Hummus, salad with a bunch of random stuff. Baby's got some kind of assortment. The girls have the same thing. Yummy.
So we actually just got back from Party City and Nordstrom Rack to shop for some last minute gifts for my husband. And we're putting together a very cheesy Pokemon themed birthday, like tablescape, whatever you want to call it. My husband has got our children into Pokemon, which I'm not going to say is the best, okay, but they just look at the cards. They're not trying to trade them or I don't know, whatever. Apparently he claims that's how he taught himself to learn how to do math. So I don't know. So yeah, we're just putting that together and waiting for him to come home.
Got a naked baby.
Now, I got Foster. We're gonna change. I got Foster. Wait, can I Foster too?
Sure.
Sure.
Doug. So we surprised Doug with going to Tofu House for his birthday dinner, and he comes in and Scarlett's like, "We go to Tofu House." I was like, no.
Okay, first off, number 1, decor on point.
Okay.
Like this. That little thing that's on point. Okay, you got some Mandalorian here.
Yes.
OG Pokemon. I'm glad you guys got OG Pokemon.
I wouldn't know what that is.
Okay, OG. This is Charmander.
Man, they got a big section of that because you know it's like,
Squirtle,
Doug, we don't need this.
Pikachu.
We don't need this. We don't need this lesson.
Look at Pikachu and an Eevee. Very nice.
Oh,
Very good decor. I like the touch of Hot Wheels here.
Uh-huh.
Very nice touch of
Baby
Hot
Oliver,
Wheels.
I gave it to him and I gave it to him Party City and he starts going.
Well, as he should.
Yeah.
Beautiful cake and some teas. Of course, this is an oolong with coffee jelly. Love it. That's all about it. And then this, interesting.
Yeah, I don't know, it's a new one.
Dalgona coffee.
Yeah, so we'll see. So I got Doug the True Classic teas. He's not wearing one.
They're supposed to make me look fit.
Yes.
Or in shape.
So
or
we'll
look
see.
halfway decent.
This is before. Yes, well, your hair is not helping, but okay, go ahead. Okay, this is the after. It looks good. You can't tell because it's like dark because my camera, but they're not that expensive. But yeah, I mean, it looks way better.
It feels nice.
Okay. So we went out to dinner to eat, what's that place? What kind of food is that?
BCD Tofu House.
BCD Tofu House. It's like Korean
Hot tofu.
Korean hot tofu, of course. And now we're back. Because that's what Doug wants. He wants Asian food on his birthday. Now we're gonna eat our cake.
It's on fire. Hurry. Okay, goodbye.
Woo!
Fire.
That was way too many.
Too much fire. Look at the candles. They're all melted already. Too much
He's
fire.
like, Annabelle got a new womb bike because she is sort of outgrowing her.
She outgrew the other one.
She outgrew it. Of
But
course.
we skipped the size.
Oh, okay, so this one's like bigger.
Yeah, so she had a number 2, but now this is the number 4.
So it's actually the next day. Obviously, I'm wearing something different. And I'm editing the vlog, and I realized I didn't really tell you guys like how I get things done as far as like my side hustle, which is the point of today's vlog. So I wanted to just talk it through because honestly, like as you can imagine, with 3 kids, life is like so full on that yeah, and I also want to obviously prioritize what they're doing, so I don't think to document myself doing these things, but without fail, I do a couple things every single day, and I've been doing them for like definitely the last 2 years. So I get a lot of questions, especially when Doug and I are doing our podcast, from like the podcast listeners. And if you don't know, we actually did restart our podcast. It's now called Influencer Secrets, and it's where my husband and I basically chat once a week with you guys, or for those of you guys who listen to it or watch it, because we do actually record ourselves doing it and put it on my other YouTube channel, so I'll link that down below. But we basically talk about how we're able to work and live at home with the family and make all of our money online, like how that looks like as like such a full-on family, and how we make an income, obviously. So yeah, I'll link that down below. But basically, I get questions from those listeners and viewers about how I particularly obviously get things done. So during the first nap is when I will respond to all of our coaching clients. So I did not record myself doing this, but I always have like pockets of the day where I will respond to clients. A lot of them actually came from this channel, which we're so like blessed by. So I'll give the girls a craft, which is what they get every day. some type of new activity, and then I'll put the baby to sleep. I nurse him to sleep and I ninja roll away, but as I'm nursing him to sleep, I can respond to like everybody. So I definitely have to be like strategic with this or else it won't happen, and it's very important that I get back to people. But so far it's worked for the last like year that he's been alive, ever since we started taking on like one-to-one clients, like coaching people. So I do that during the first nap, I do that during lunch, and then at night we also work for 1 hour at night. So it's pretty much all I do. And then once a week during their quiet time, they'll listen to an audiobook, do like a coloring book, and we will record our podcast. This really isn't meant to be like some motivational speech, but I do get questions a lot like, how can I get things done like on the side? How can I pursue like any kind of like financial freedom, or have a side hustle, or do honestly anything for me, even if it is like take a shower, you know? Like, trust me, it's not just making more money. Like, it's not so much about that. It's like, how can I really do anything for myself in addition to having like multiple kids that are really small? I find that, trust me, I've been in places in my life where I feel like I am a complainer and a whiner, and I like will find any excuse in the book to like not get things done. But I just know that like if someone else out there is doing it, that I can do it too. So you just really, like, my biggest thing is planning the day the night before and having like 3 main tasks that you want to get done, in addition to like cleaning and stuff, which is the stuff you have to get done anyways. So yeah, so that's what I do as far as like getting my work done. And I think that's pretty much it for today's vlog. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, like this video if you get value from it. Let me know if you want me to do one of these every week. I'll try and do one that is not us like eating out and like, I don't know, having like a random like birthday day in the next vlog. But yeah, thank you guys for watching again, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.